Hey there, good morning. How are you? Erika Ferenczi here from The Unstoppable Female, bringing you another one of our inspirational tips of the day. And this is our unstoppable tip of the day. And first and foremost, I want to warn you because this may be a little bit unsettling. This may, you know, move some things within you, and it may move some things within the people that you care about. So I want to talk to you today about the rules by which you live your life. I believe that with the rules that we live in our lives, we live our lives based on, we have two perspectives. Number one is I want to invite you to take a very honest look at the rules that you have gotten from your parents, from your friends, from your family, from your school system, from the people that are closer to you. And how is that you have adopted those rules to you or for you, but what may happen is that in some reasons, those rules may be limiting you. They may be limiting you big time. And I'm going to tell you exactly why. The reason why those rules are limiting you is because those are not your rules. Those have been the rules that other people around you have very strategically dumped onto you so their life can work. And that is the first thing that we must understand about rules. When we adopt these rules from all these places, which I don't think that they are giving you these rules because they want to do something bad to you. Quite the contrary. All those people love you, but they are not aware of how those rules are impacting their life. So I want to invite you, number one, to take a good look about what are the rules that you're following. What do you think that being alive means? What are your rules for being a good mom? What are your rules for being a successful entrepreneur? What are your rules for being a good friend? What are your rules for being a good girl or a good woman? What are your rules or the rules that you've heard over and over again about everything you must do and everything you must comply on if you want to be good for whatever role you have in your life? And that's number one. And then I want you to take a very good look at those things and break all of those that do not support the truth of who you are, that are not aligned with your truth, that are not yours, and they have been just accepted by you because you were unaware of whatever reasons you had. So number one, take a look at those rules and be willing to break the rules and only keeping the rules that are going to set you free. Now, I did tell you at the beginning of this training or video that I was going to talk to you about two things. Step number two of all that process is, the truth is that rules in our lives, rather than constrict our existence, they give us freedom. Now, that second part are the rules that you create for you. They're the rules that are supportive of your objectives and supportive of your life journey and supportive of what you want for your life. So again, I want to invite you to sit down and look at your family, your relationships, your parenting, your finances, your health. What are the rules that you must put in place that are your rules and only your rules that are going to allow you to live your life with more freedom? So for example, a couple of months ago, I think it was, I posted a video for the very first time in my 42 years old, I think I am. I put on some pants from when I was 20 something and I didn't have kids and they didn't fit. They weren't closing. So in that moment, I made a decision. I said, listen, there is something in my life that is not working based on my objectives, the way that I want to age, the way that I want to get to the end of my life so I can spend more time with my children. That's my why. My why to be healthy and to be fit, and the reason why I get on the treadmill or I go for a run or get on the bicycle every day is to be with my kids. It's not to lose weight. So in that moment, when those pants didn't fit, said I need to do something. I need to make a change. So in that moment, I made new rules for me, and I said for the next month or 2 months, I'm not gonna eat bread. I am not going to eat gluten. I am not going to eat after 6:30 p.m. and I am not going to eat sugar. Those were my rules, 3 simple rules. Were they easy to apply? No, they were not easy. They were very challenging because I have been eating all those things all my life and I love them. But now, 2 or 3 months later, I'm in a place where all my clothes fit again. I am skinnier than I have been in a long time. So all this to give you an example. Rules are good as long as they are your rules. They are the rules that are going to set you free and not the rules that other people apply to you. So I want to invite you to come up with maybe 5 or 6 rules that help you reach your objectives. So that's it for now. This is Erika Ferenczi from theunstoppablefemale.com. Leave me your comments below. Let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, also let me know. I will love to interact with you. See you very soon, and may you have a blessed and happy Friday. Goodbye, everybody.